in the Premier League. They've won their last 11 in Carragher's territory again. Trying to burst past all the way to this excellent Old Trafford playing surface. And coming onto this is Park to strike. He wasn't alone in that respect. Ronaldo was splendid at Fulham in the FA Cup last weekend. Fernando Torres, he did so well against Real Madrid, and trying to maybe run into Fernando. Ronaldo.
I mean, they haven't lost since Wednesday.
All round for Manchester United. One of the Rooney wasn't quite the angle Liverpool's needs. Strong play by Torres.
The break was on, but Liverpool back four plus the two holding midfield. He turned back on himself, came down where everybody was.
Now Ronaldo stayed very wide right so far. Gerrard and Torres in tandem here. Cross goes Vidic, just in time.
That was brilliant movement. He just gone past Fernando as if he wasn't there. And Jonas took another touch in the ball.
Torres. Torres, out comes Reina against Park. Alan Wiley points for the penalty for Manchester United.
Well, that is a penalty.
Cristiano Ronaldo's goal in this fixture a year ago was his first against Liverpool, a golden chance for his second. And there it is, 1-0 United. Power and placement.
Well, Liverpool have to do what they did at Anfield earlier this year. Give United a lead and come back and win the game. Otherwise, it's another barren title year from the Anfield team. This is smashed in. Because Reina goes the right way and it's at a good height. But when it hits the side net at that pace, even if you do go the right way, with purpose as he does, it's past you in the flashes this year. They would love that.
Goes the goal problem there anyway, he's on his feet now. Vidic decides not to head it, and Torres could punish that error of judgment, and has done. It's 1-1. Vidic, of all people, with a calamitous mistake. Fernando Torres strikes for Liverpool.
Now I'll make a note of that, because you don't see it very often. This player showing decision. And there's nothing in this ball. Skittles under pressure. Now just go and head it. Just head it clear. He doesn't head it. Why? I've no idea. Because his pace is always going to trouble anybody who takes that chance. Look at the ground that Torres makes up. That's absolutely stunning. And when he wanted a cool head, well, this young boy has it. It's a fabulous finish and a great response from Liverpool. But Nemanja Vidic will wonder why.
Reina was pinned on his line, maybe by his own, on his CV against Manchester United. And he's giving Vidic more. And here's Torres. The touch is good. And Vidic coming across to try and ease him out, ending up on the deck himself, complaining that he'd been fouled. Could have been out.
Well, that's the measure of his talent. It's taking at the moment.
Ronaldo has a go, there's a deflection. Oh, it's fumbled by Reina, and he just got it from the toes of Tevez.
Well, the deflection took it to him in the foot.
He's teed up Rooney. Chance for Ronaldo to run at Fabio Aurelio. Under the box. Pressure on out there to try and block him off. Lucas to help him. Past Lucas. In range for the shot. And that's the best piece of play from Michael Carrick we've seen this afternoon.
Yeah, by a distance.
Bringing the ball down. Gerrard! Must be. Must be.
It's a penalty.
Effort on Steven Gerrard, and Liverpool
really change it. Steven Gerrard.
This for the lead for Liverpool. Steven Gerrard delivers. Manchester United 1, Liverpool 2. There's been a penalty apiece here. The man who says if he only ever lifts one other trophy in his Liverpool career, he wants it to be the Premier League trophy.
And his Premier League goal at Old Trafford arrives after a long, long wait. He will be stunned. Having taken the lead, he's watched this Liverpool.
He's been absolutely right on both counts.
Well, United.
Here's Gerrard looking for another one. Caught by Ferdinand. Ronaldo.
Manchester United. Oh.
Well, they won't be unbelievable at it if they're goalkeeping the ball for Rooney.
Good defending that, again, as you can see.
It is Ronaldo. Hit the wall, and all sorts of confusion. Tevez. And Reina needed to intervene.
That's nice thinking. He's had a couple.
Mistake. And Reina. The ball funneling back. Rooney running into that funneling.
Rooney breaks there. Two players that go and meet him. Mascherano and 4v4 for the first time. One of the ankles going to play him up, I don't know.
Rooney's ball. And Rooney. Carragher had to be careful, and there's a deflection.
Pass from Stephen.
Ronaldo. Rooney! Crowd behind the goal, baying for a penalty as Tevez ended up in positioning by Carrick. Shot by Lucas.
Berbatov's coming on. It's just been called back.
Tevez in behind. Onside.
There's a chance. I think he rushes it in the end. Might just be offside.
There is subject. Ronaldo.
Now you talk about risk football, subs are about to be made and they'll be free. I wonder just who will be coming off. This is a decent hit from Ronaldo.
And Gerrard and Vidic has made another mistake.
He could be off, Martin. He could be off.
Alan Wiley is having a good thing. This is a referee that's only sent off one.
He's got them all right.
Aurelio gets the free kick right, and it's 3-1 to Liverpool. They're in dreamland at Old Trafford.
What a minute of football. What a turnaround. And mental belief. Unbelievable what football throws up. I don't care what anyone says. That's what makes it the greatest sport in the world. Just things like this. They've been the top team.
Torres trying to, sorry to cut across you, Andy,
problem.
but he was trying to score an improbable fourth.
I love watching the boy play. I love watching him play. I always said in the early years of the Premier League, you know, there are certain players you'd go and pay to see.
There's a real good challenge. Over Berbatov round the back comes Rooney. And it's a good clear. Oh, Evra hasn't dealt with it. Babel. Gerrard.
Wow.
Maybe that would have been too much, but it should have been four. Well, Berbatov offside. Wasn't quite as precise as Torres' finish, which into Rooney's cross. Pierre comes for Ronaldo. Lucas is
I'm not surprised at that.
Well, here's Dosena, can loop it over Van der Sar. He has done it again, as he did in midweek when he scored a late goal as a substitute. And it is Manchester United 1, Liverpool 4.
Wow. What can you say but wow? This is a team that has had 11 shutouts in a row and has conceded 2 goals today from balls like this. Straight down the pitch, haven't been dealt with. Thank you very much.
Giggs again here. Out. Elzar trying to get in on the act, and he was looking for Babel unselfishly.
No, they're just carving them apart now at will with extra man.
What a fantastic week for Liverpool. Fired on by Steven Gerrard. Rafa Benitez wins his first points at Old Trafford and makes a few points in the process. At a great time, Liverpool's domestic and European form equally impressive. Manchester United now and Real Madrid on Tuesday.